Virgo, so let's see what's going on with you this new moon. Before we get into the reading, kindly pay attention to the instructions here. We're going to take a look at your overall energy, what's new or renewed coming your way, and then your advice. Let's see what's going on with you. Show me Virgos. Show me Virgos. Show me my favorite collective to read, you know. Your overall energy, the 9 of coins, all right? Independent, you. Independent can-do attitude. This is who I am. I can stand on my own 2 feet. Thank you very much. I can hold my own. Okay, the Queen of Coins, elevating in your own sense of self-worth. This is who I am, and I've got a lot of standards, living by your own sense of rules and stability principles and self-worth, honoring yourself, self-care as well. You know, elevating into a stable foundation here, stable grounding. The advice is the 2 of Coins, all right? That's interesting. The 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The 10 of Swords, all right? There's something that was very egregious to bring together in your 3D world. You were passionate about it, but then you were not, because it started to prove very difficult to even bring it together at the basics of connectivity point, which was the 3 of Cups. It's like, it's really egregious. I think it's better left behind. Let's see the 9 of Coins for you. Let's see the 9 of Coins for your overall energy. Let's see the 9 of Coins for Virgo. The Ace of Cups. All right, full heart space, judgment, and shut up, get out. Really, get out. What are you doing here? Seriously, what are you doing here? 8 of Cups again, and the 7 of Wands. Yep. You're like, it goes against my sense of boundaries. Whatever was in the past, I left behind, and it taught me a lot about boundaries, my own sense of honoring myself, standing my own ground. And you have been doing you ever since. Your heart is in full order. It's ready to be, it's flowing out. Like, you are full of love right now. You're feeling the love. And there has been strong lessons attached to that. It didn't come easy to you to have this fuller heart space, to have this overflowing heart space. I'm not saying you're perfect. I'm not saying that you have all the positive emotions, you feel all positively every day and happy every day. No. It is to say that you are fully healthy, feeling individual. And it took you a long, strong lessons to understand what honors your heart and what doesn't honor your heart, what true love looks like and what doesn't true love looks like, and where your heart's strongest momentum should move towards and where it shouldn't move towards. And you have been honoring, taking control of your heart space with the 9 of Pentacles here, and you are ever since living in your own true interest, self-interest. Like, this is not good for my heart, so I'm not going to move towards that. If my chariot is moving towards something, it better be very fruitful, like the Ace of Cups here. It better be a good definition of who I am. It better be a good definition of what I'm about and what I'm worth. I will accept nothing less than a full heart space. Thank you very much. And even then, I don't need to coax it out of anybody else. They should offer it of their own accord. I shouldn't have to pry shit out of them, right? Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, the High Priestess, and the 6 of Cups. Okay, so there's a very strong connection here. I'm borderline tempted to clarify the 2 of Coins as well. The 9 of Cups, Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So somebody's putting forth a message. We are connecting in the near future. We will be. It's presented to you in the... I thought, I was thinking that you are showing me such strong momentum here, emotional momentum towards something, which means that something is coming through here and it's a very strong connection. Intuitively, you thought that something was creeping up on you, didn't you? Like something that's old. 6 of Cups with the Lovers. Hell, you guys are connected to each other. You might even dream about each other. You might have impressions of each other. You might think of each other at the same time. Like, you might think of this person and they would call you or text you and things like that. That's emotional and soul level connectivity between you and somebody else. You're intuitively connected as well. Like, I get you, even though you don't look the same. 9 of Pentacles again. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is old flame of the past that's coming back around, right? It's coming back around. Old flame of the past. What's new coming to you is that somebody that is your equal, somebody that's also very stable and very grounded and very practical in nature, is similar in values as well. Internally, spiritually speaking, they're very similar to you. And they're an old flame of the past, old love of the past. And intuitively, you thought that they were coming back around, didn't you? It was creeping up on you. And so it does. It is coming back around. And they are tempting your heart in all sorts of ways, your soul in all sorts of ways. And it's like, I feel like you both are meeting, connecting. I don't see a 3D world connectivity right now, but spiritually speaking, you both are connecting. And I'm going, it's going to show up in the 3D world eventually, but right now it starts off as the energy first, energy of this connection. It's like you're going back to old flame of the past. The feelings are coming back again. I thought I detached from this and it's coming back again. Okay, let's see. The Two of Pentacles is for the advice, is the Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, this is very interesting. Probably this connection is so confrontational to you that you get all sorts of into your headspace and you lose touch with your own sense of intuition when it comes to this connection. And that's why you end up choosing your independence here. So if this is coming back around, spiritually speaking, it's a very strong connection. Emotionally speaking, yes, the emotions are there, even if they didn't admit it to you, or even if you didn't admit it to them. It doesn't matter. But if the real world viability and the intellectual knowing that you are my connection and I'm your connection, if they don't own it, or if you don't own it, then it doesn't matter, because it's it's all going to go to waste. So whatever it is, just know that you know who you are about and what you bring to the table. And if somebody does not claim you, because look at this, the Nine of Pentacles in this card, in this deck, is very specific. It's very claiming. He's claiming her body. It's like, you are mine, but in a healthy way. You are mine. I'm not controlling you, but you are mine. So it's like the Lovers is also a choice. So if somebody does not choose you in the 3D world, in the real world, then what are you supposed to do with it? Don't forget your lessons about true love. And if somebody does not move in that direction with you, as you, and the same goals as you, and want the same things as you, then what's the point, right? If it makes you feel like you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out all the time, or you don't know where you stand with this person, or you don't know where this is going, and if somebody leaves a lot of question marks, then mixed signals mean no. Okay? You need to stick to that. And you need to know that you are very experienced in this particular situation here. Remember the lessons of the past. If it keeps you in your head too much, if it stresses you out too much, it's not for you. There is a connection. I feel like this is new connection then. I feel like this is completely new connection, and one that's going to hit you really hard. So which means that remember the old lessons that brought you here, and don't forget those lessons when you're meeting up with this person. Don't give too much too soon. Let it flow organically. Let it show you who it is and what it wants with you. And then you'll know for yourself if it's confusing or not. If it keeps you guessing, then chances are it's not for you. Don't manipulate yourself. You're too experienced in this shit. Because Nine of Pentacles can also represent experience. So which means stick to your guns here about your lessons. If something presents itself as loving from the get-go, it is loving. It's right. If something doesn't, if it's confusing, if it says one thing today and does another thing tomorrow, then it's confusing, right? Mixed signals mean no. And you will save yourself from a lot of disappointment here. So don't forget that. Even if it's a strong connection, especially if it's a strong connection, you need to be mindful of your boundaries here. So there you go. That's all I have for you, Virgos. I hope this helped, and take care.